Technical peer review at 60% model completion. Objective: to ensure the project engineering and design team execution is in accordance with the project execution plan and sound engineering practice. Level 1 review. Planning and risk mitigation. Review of planning and risk mitigation. Adherence to project engineering plan. Implementation and adequacy of risk mitigation strategies identified in project technical risk reviews. Clarity and understanding of roles and responsibilities. Awareness and implementation of confidentiality requirements. Implementation of the VIP plans for activities such as value engineering, constructability reviews, etc. Special considerations such as shutdown and safety systems. Review of all key documents including basis of design, P&IDs, SLDs, plot plans, and 3D model. Management of engineering associated with high criticality rated items identified in the project risk reviews. Special considerations such as shutdown and safety systems. Interdiscipline coordination activities. Spot check for conformance to customer specifications and scope of work. Review disciplines' adherence to interdiscipline coordination and supplier data procedures. Review the discipline's squad check drawings. CAD coordination activities, CAD setup procedures. Status of vessel nozzle orientations. Spot check of equipment coordinates/elevations for match between disciplines. Spot check deliverables for agreement with certified supplier data dimensions. Checking procedure review, compliance with discipline checking requirements. Verify engineer designer self-checking efforts. Verify checking effort versus any redesign by checkers. Intradiscipline check of deliverables, review each discipline's current work methods. Review correct drawing reference and detail callouts. Design changes review, number and type of P&ID design changes affecting the disciplines. Impact to each discipline's design effort. Review change tracking method compliance by the disciplines. Customers' design changes implemented and record of changes is available. Supplier data review. Review current status of certified supplier data. Impact on use of preliminary supplier data on the disciplines. Review squad checks of certified supplier data. Progress assessment and productivity review. Verify the use of approved project engineering progress measurement guideline. Verify accuracy of discipline reporting. Verify if a recovery plan is required. Level 2 review, interference detection. Spot check for compliance to design scope of work and customer specification. Check interferences between selective discipline deliverables such as foundations to underground piping and electrical raceways, equipment to structural piping, electrical and HVAC components, piping components to steel member supports, instrumentation to steel and piping components, electrical lighting and electrical conduits to piping. Review revamp of new facilities to existing facilities, ensuring tie-ins for continuity. Review major electrical equipment placement relative to piping and structural steel. Special customer requirements. Review approach to critical systems and interfaces, special operational requirements and design standards. Review a sample of key process utility P&IDs for compliance with piping, instrumentation, and electrical components. Project change requests. Review approved project change requests and spot check for inclusion of major customer changes in deliverables. Plant layout review. Review plant layout for equipment maintenance, accessibility, and safety in design, e.g. headroom clearances, escape routes, guards, stair railings, stairways, ladders, personnel protection, legislated requirements. Contractor work packages. Spot check any available contractor work packages for continuity. Requisitioning and material tracking. Review requisitioning requirements and spot check material takeoffs for bulk materials. Review material tracking procedure requirements and ensure implementation. Technical peer review at 90% model completion. Objective: to ensure that design deliverables meet the expectations of the customer and the requirements defined by the project execution plan and supporting documentation. Level 1 review. Interdiscipline coordination of deliverables. Conformance check. Spot check for conformance to customer specifications and scope of work. Instrument orientations. Verify proper orientation of instruments. Building interfaces, penetrations. Ensure building interfaces and penetrations are correctly designed. Packaged equipment requirements. Confirm that packaged equipment requirements are properly addressed. Foundation loads. Validate foundation load calculations and requirements. Vessel nozzle sizes orientations. Check the sizes and orientations of vessel nozzles for accuracy. Ensure that equipment, coordinates, and elevations match across disciplines. Interference detection between discipline deliverables, foundations and underground piping electrical raceways. Identify and resolve any interferences. Valve handwheels to handrails. Check for any conflicts between valve handwheels and handrails. Instrumentation to steel and piping components. Ensure there are no interferences. Electrical lighting and conduits to piping. Verify the correct placement and coordination. Revamp new facilities to existing facilities. Ensure continuity and compatibility. Instrumentation electrical data coordination. Confirm proper coordination of data. Major electrical equipment to piping and structural steel. Check for any interferences. Review of certified supplier data. Inclusion in P&IDs and piping drawings. Ensure that packaged equipment requirements are included. Agreement with supplier data dimensions. Verify that deliverables match the dimensions provided by suppliers, such as ball, butterfly, and control valves. Review special customer requirements, gray lock connectors. Check for match with supplier data and wall thickness. Large bore piping and fittings. Review for compliance with certified supplier data. Design change requests. Spot check for incorporation of major customer design change requests. Motor-operated valves. Verify space allocation for motor-operated valves. Intradiscipline check of deliverables. Drawing reference and detail callouts. Review for correct references and details. Stress requirements. Ensure stress requirements are included on drawings. Bulk material requirements. Check that all requisitioned and material control tracking is conducted as required. Level 2 review, P&IDs compliance. Key process utility P&IDs, yellow off a sample for compliance with piping, instrumentation, and electrical components. Discipline design specifications. Drawing compliance. Examine discipline design specifications and criteria for compliance. Customer change requests. Approve change requests. Review and spot check for inclusion of major customer changes in deliverables, including requisitions for procurement. Plant layout review. Equipment maintenance accessibility. Review for accessibility and safety of personnel, including headroom clearances, escape routes, and compliance with legislated requirements. Contractor work packages. Continuity review. Review any available contractor work packages for continuity. Requisitions and material tracking. Datasheet completion. Review requisitions for completion. Certified supplier documents. Check that certified supplier documents have been received. Bulk materials quantities and tracking. Ensure quantities for bulk materials and the material tracking process are implemented as required.